The Red Legion is about. Best to sleep with your sword by your side.
Oh, you have a name. Name, man. Man with a name.
Come in. Rest your boots by the fire, and drown your worries in a flagon of our finest. I am Arnik Arduna, and this is the famous Gorhart Inn.
Training? What's that? Cool. There are trainers. Oh, that's cool. Like little picture here. Okay, well, we don't want that right now.
Don't worry about that, my friend. Don't let the concerns of our local warden trouble you. You're here as a guest. There is no Red Legion. And if there was, it certainly wouldn't be out here in Gorhart.
Well, it's not quite true. But, you know, whatever.
Don't you bother yourself with that. Gorhart is safe. Our greatest concern is passing the time. Established 70 years ago by the great Alden Gorhart, this inn was the first all-main structure in all of Dalantar. I won it from him in a game of knuckles.
Who bets their inn in a
serves
game
the
of
finest
knuckles?
ales, and upstairs you'll find Katrin the healer.
Yes!
Here's some advice. Avoid Nanny Henry. I don't know what she's brewing in her little shack.
Dude, you do not want to know. It's nasty.
The lifestyle of a soldier did not suit me. Unlike many of my brethren, I wish to celebrate with others, not kill them. Starting a public house seemed the logical step.
Well, I assume he's talking about the other Alfar like us. We like killing very much.
We can offer you a place to rest and refresh yourself. Interested?
No.
We're here to serve.
I don't know what that would do. And I'm more interested in
Stick
seeing
around.
the healer lady. But can I sell you things?
Pull up a stool, stranger. We don't have much, but what we have won't leave a hole in your pocket. Are you here about that Fey girl they found outside?
Why would I be in here if I was about to hear about a Fey girl? Whatever.
Nothing of interest to tell. I'm just a simple farm girl from the plains of Erethel. I left home as a girl and travelled west. Found myself here in Gorhart. I must be honest. Sometimes I forget who we are fighting. All I know is that the humans and Alfar have been battling the enemy for close to 10 years now. New to the area? I don't recall the last time I met someone who was unfamiliar with the Alfar. There are two groups. There used to be one, but that was many years ago. The Losalfar are cool, slightly aloof. The Dogalfar, however, are very friendly, but their charm masks a mischievous nature.
So we were wrong about the Alfar earlier. They're not the folks by the sea place. They're just a fancy word for elves. Which is really obvious in hindsight. Los Alfar, Doc Alfar. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Wow. How many of you have been watching and just waiting for me to clue in? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, it's really funny that I've been asking people about the Alfar and they're just like, you are an Alfar, lady.
All I know is what I've heard from others. They say that the fair folk possess powerful nature magic. That would explain the beauty of these woods. I've worked here since I was a girl. Arnik runs an honest business, and Agnar treats me like a daughter, though he doesn't say much. If you need a healer's touch, Katrin works out of a room upstairs. She's Alfar, but I wouldn't hold that against her. It's as good a place as any, I guess. The Fae are strange, but they rarely bother us down here. I worry more about Nanny Henry, the creepy old alchemist.
Lady, you got no idea.
The mission? I don't know much about it. I will say this, it's a waste of good lads, that Order of Mitharu. Not many available suitors in Gorhart, if you haven't noticed. Vast rolling hills east of here near the coast. You should head that way if you wish to join the war effort. The Alfar need all the help they can get. I feel terrible about what happened to that girl. Gorhart used to be a nice little village. These days we're jumping at shadows.
Okay, hopefully she will buy stuff from... Why are you selling weapons? I was expecting, like, food items or something. Jeepers, lady. This is sort of frightening for the inn. I mean, I appreciate it, but still. Whoa! And yeah, we're gonna just sell everything. Current stopper. I don't know what that is, but it's gone. Slashing Fury, gone. Shadow Prisms, so gone. Those can go too. Ooh, the gems sell for a lot. I don't know if we can... I don't know if we'll need the Legion daggers later on. But I'm amazed at how much these gems sell for. Cool. Damn. Damn. Well, we're keeping all of them. So, too bad.
Don't be a stranger.
You don't get any.
I miss her so much.
Blah, blah, blah. We'll leave you to your grief. Where is this little lady? Where's the healer lady? Where is she? She's not here, that's for sure. Maybe she's upstairs. Are you a healer?
I am Katrin. Do you require my healing touch in mind, body, or both?
Why is my screen suddenly black?
Be
What
careful
the hell?
out there. Let me help.
That was weird.
Wounds are not always visible to the untrained eye.
Super ass weird. Okay. Healing, please. Oh, and she cures diseases as well. That's nice to know. Seriously though, get it off me. Get it off me! Ugh.
I require a nominal fee only so I may eat and have a bed to call my own. I buried everything I was when I buried my family. That is the war's legacy for many of us. That is all I have the strength to say.
Aww.
I am unable to watch while others suffer. Too many mortals have fallen prey to the Tuatha, and I could not stomach it. So I left my home in Rathir and travelled west. There are many Almain villages just like this one, yearning for peace, crying out in pain. What good are my gifts if I cannot make what is broken whole again?
Well, her heart's in the right place.
The Almain were once different tribes that recently banded together to form an empire. They are formidable creatures, but new to the way of magic. The Gnome's Tower stands to the west, past Gorhart and beyond the ruins of Alistar Glade. However, no one should seek Alistar. Its secrets should be kept.
Do you know what was going on there? Do you?
The forests of this region are one of the densest in all of Amalur, and the stretch from Alistar to Issa. Those of us who live in the shadow of its canopy call Dalantarth the Feylands, because this is where these fair folk have their seat of power. Find the fair folk if you wish to learn the ways of magic. They understand this world in a way that is hidden from mortals. You will find many Fey in Dalantarth, as it is one of their ancestral homes.
Okay, well that's good to know.
This has been my home ever since my love was taken by the Tuatha. After such a loss, one craves quiet, but it seems that the war has followed me here. The glorious Alfar city to the east is where the forces of right gather to face the Tuatha. It is an enchanting place with a long history of magic. Magic is a natural wonder, no matter how you use it. The Tuatha are the exception. Their power is tainted, and it has caused a grave imbalance.
But how do you know?
Be careful out there.
Yay! Our curse is gone. Our curse is gone. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh, you're on the other side of a wall. Ugh, I don't want to wait for there to go down. No one has time for that. Least of all me.
Stay alert. Bandits are everywhere.
Your butt's everywhere. It's very big.
What do you want?
No, I don't want to. Okay, I want what I want. I want. Okay. Woo, so we even lost one of our factions. That's cool. Maybe we should do the... Oh, let's actually complete this Fae thing. Let's go talk to Ari. I feel like we've been just putting that in the back burner for a long time. Should probably take care of that. I don't know how long she can sit there bleeding, but, you know, it's been long enough. There's a hidden thing there, is it? There is! There is! Also a chest, which I'm more interested in. With an anonymous journal? The gasp! What is this anonymous journal? Is it interesting? The cover of the book is stained with blood. Pages have been ripped out. Sweet. Day 20. Finally made it to this forest. Don't like it. Trees everywhere to hide enemies. We'll have to tell Holgar. It's hard to see what's a shadow and what's a creature. Tomorrow I reach Gorhart, the last stop before the Faelands. The trip so far has been uneventful. Should be able to find work amongst these folk. I don't understand how they're numbering their journal. How they're dating these journals. 20, 25? At first I thought it was days of a month, but we've seen things like day 97 and stuff, so... Like, do they just number it based on how many days they've had the journal? I don't know. Day 25. Found work. Guarding a trader between this village and a gnome tower. His name is Wallace. Quiet town, isolated. He is afraid of the pixies hiding in the bushes. Not unreasonably. Not surprising, coming from someone who lives in the village of cowards. Probably afraid he'll end up like Alden Gorhart's father, eaten by a barghast. Day 27. Saw something entering an overgrown thicket on the way to Arden's, and I thought I glimpsed something shining in there. Treasure, perhaps? I wouldn't be so lucky, but I'll go see what I can find tomorrow. So we got a clue as to where some true. There's treasure at Arden's, possibly. And we will find it, but later. So right now we have to talk to a Fae about another Fae who is dying. Probably dead already, let's be honest. I'm sure it's fine. Poppers! Oh, lightning. It feels so good. Whoop! Hey, I dodged you. Fun, eat my lightning. Huh. You have fiber tangled in your fur. Let me help you with that. You have money tangled in your fur. What are you wolves getting up to? Because you need to cut it out. It's very dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. There are chests everywhere. Who is putting these chests out? I'm slightly concerned. No! There we go. It's getting concerning. I mean, seriously, who is doing this? I know in games you're not supposed to question this kind of stuff, but, you know, I can never help myself. Hi! We know you've been watching us creepily from afar. What's up?
May your hollow gods keep you mortal. I am called Aerie.
Nice echoey
Your
effect
face
on
is
the
new
voice.
to me. You're different from those in Gorhart. They amuse me, and I strive to learn all I can from them. Have you come to ask about the Tuatha? I can offer only what I know, and hope it will suffice.
Well, no, but since you brought it up.
I feel them near, flitting through the western woods like shafts of shadow in the sunlight. What could have brought them here, I wonder?
Me.
The Tuatha do not trouble themselves with easy prey. If they prowl these woods, it is for worthy quarry. I find them so interesting, from their vestments to their odd habits and demeanors. Just yesterday I saw a monk from the Almain mission sneaking through the underbrush. Strange creatures you are. Strange, but glorious.
Because we're so fleeting. Who knows?
I adore every sad soul in the village, even stubborn Herc with his tender heart, and drunken old Arnick. The widow fascinates me. She has no idea that her lover is dead. I watch them from my perch, hoping to learn the meaning behind their pursuits and passions. If I could, I would grant each of them an eternity. Alas, I cannot. I cannot reveal much. The gardens are the jewel of the summer court, a wonder beheld by few mortals. It is located far east of here in a wood so thick it would devour all but those who knew its secrets. Do not pursue such mysteries, mortal. They are not for you.
I make a habit out of going out of my way to learn things that man was not meant to know, so totally going there.
Feylands? Yes, I've heard these words before, but do not understand their meaning. There are only Fey, and there is only land. I do find all main sentiments so charming. We are kin to the seasons and cycles of all life, to new life and perpetual growth. Mortals may view the warmth of the petals and smell the beauty of a newborn bud, but only Fey know the strength of the roots beneath the surface. I wandered the forest for many seasons, listening to lore stones of the great ballads. Before that, I dwelled in the gardens of Issa. I prefer the quiet of this village, the mirth of the witless.
Me too, Ari, me too.
They contain memories, great moments, ideas, songs and inspirations. The Fae do not record their words in ink or on paper. Ink fades, paper crumbles. Lore stones mark where our kind has made a lasting impression, where the seasons slowed to take note of glory on a grand scale.
Of course, people do record over them sometimes, so that's sort of an issue. But I'm sure they're working on it.
Yes, I witnessed this crime, although I did not recognize the one who perpetrated it. It is often difficult to distinguish one mortal from another. The victim was Illuvia, but I knew her only by name. You must be hoping that I can offer advice, but I cannot. If she is meant for the Great Cycle, then so be it. However, I would be quite interested to find out whether one of my kind would benefit from one of your mortal remedies. I've always wondered. It will need to be powerful. Your delicate forms are far more sensitive than ours. In fact, it's astounding that you survive as long as you do.
Well, it's a mystery of life, honey.
All of us are at the mercy of the changing seasons, mortal and fey alike. If it is one's time to pass into the Great Cycle, then we must not protest. The passing is keeping with autumn, and is as natural as the eventual rebirth.
Okay,
Farewell.
fair enough. Yeah. So basically her advice is, which is fair enough, I guess. Yes, we're gonna fast travel. 'Cause we can. Oh my god, did you people hide something else in this well? What's wrong with you guys? Don't be throwing shit down wells. You people deserve to have me take your stuff. People are awful. Okay, they moved into the inn now, for some reason. God
Hello?
knows why, but they have. There we
What
go.
is it?
Hi! You... okay. She's not talking. No, my greater healing potion!
You made it. Just in time, too.
Hey!
Give me the potion. It will help, but it's
I
not
never
enough.
agreed to this!
Someone must go to the Fae and explain what happened here. One small misunderstanding and we'll no longer just be strangers to the Fae. We'll be enemies. She is a member of the House of Ballads, the legendary court of Fae heroes. They are warriors without equal, with centuries of glory to their names. If one of their own was killed by a mortal, the House of Ballads and its king would bring a fierce vengeance upon us. Gorhart would be a ruin by day's end.
Oh, I see. Right.
I'm not sure yet, but this is bad. She's Fae. Even worse, she's a knight in the House of Ballads. Fae don't kill their own, so it must have been someone in Gorhart. If the House of Ballads learns of this, the king will burn Gorhart to the ground. They see all mortals as invaders. We could go to the Warsworn and get an oath of protection, but that would require payment. We mustn't cover this up. But who do we tell?
Ooh. Ooh, okay, we got a choice here. We already have one quest to go to the Warsworn Keep, but I feel like honesty is going to be the best course here, because if they do, if the Fae do find out there was a cover-up, they're going to be even more pissed. And the Aerie was all, oh, it's natural for a Fae to die. So maybe, you know, he's thinking about... The important thing about the Fae is they think about things from a different point of view than humans do. And Herc is a human. So he's thinking about it from a human point of view. Oh, someone died. The Fae are going to want vengeance. But maybe they won't want vengeance. I don't know.
You're turning out to be very helpful, my friend.
We'll see.
You have my gratitude. I'll see to it that you're honored. Rumor says that the House of Ballads has its headquarters not far from here, in Glendara to the northeast. Try to gain entrance if you can. Once they fought the beasts of chaos, marching to glory through many victories. Sadly, they fell, as all great men do. Now they're nothing more than hired blades. Anyone can earn their allegiance with a few pieces of gold. All I know is what I learned in my youth. The heroism of King Wenson and his court of enchantments. My gran spoke of them nightly as she sat by my bedside. For all I know, the House of Ballads is nothing more than myth. But I have a feeling that it exists somewhere out in the deep mists of the Feylands.
It doesn't exist. But if it does exist, it's totally that way.
Farewell.
Okay.
Faye? Here?
Well, I thought there was an ambient conversation. There is not. Okay, so that is our time for this video. It's a good time to stop.
Hey.
Just off on another mission. Da 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 da. And we're going to end it here.